guys, today for Tip Tuesday I'm going to be showing you some amazing dupes that I've tried and tested. They're all dupes of quite high-end products and you can get them for a lot cheaper, and you can basically get them in near enough every drugstore. You can get them on the high street and they're such great, and they're so much cheaper than the original products as well. I'm really happy to be showing you guys these dupes because, as you all know, I do not spend a lot of money on high-end products. I would rather find something that is a hell of a lot cheaper, that is basically the same and is a dupe, because I don't really find that you need to pay a lot of money for certain products when you can find the same thing for basically a bit cheaper or a lot cheaper. And I've tried and tested all of these products myself. I've also researched them on blogs as well and found out how good they actually are. So I'm going to be showing you some of my amazing dupes that I love and that I've tried and tested myself. I'm going to be showing you some skincare and makeup products, and all of these can be used by everybody, and all of these products are actually very suitable for sensitive skin because, as you'll know, I have very sensitive acne prone skin and I love these products and they work absolutely amazingly. So the first product I'm going to be showing you is a dupe for the Urban Decay Naked Palette, and these are so expensive and everyone loves them, and I really wanted to try and find a dupe. I researched this product and I saw so many bloggers saying how good this was, and they were saying how much it is like the original product, exactly like the Urban Decay palette, and the product is the Mua Undressed Palette. I know this has been in quite a lot of blog posts and I know that this has been in a lot of YouTube videos as well. I am in love with this palette. It's so highly pigmented. Certain colours like the matte shades aren't very pigmented, but the shimmer shades are very, very pigmented. I'm going to be showing you what they look like, so I'm just going to do a few swatches. So let's swatch into this shade. And that is how pigmented it actually is. It's quite a lot pigmented. It's not a really dark colour, but it's really good. And you get minimal fallout as well. So that's what another one looks like. And these are all quite muted shades. And I think these are such amazing dupes, and I don't own the Naked palette myself, but if you can see on there, this is how pigmented they actually are. I'm not sure if you can see that, but I'm going to be doing all of the swatches on my blog posts as well, just so you guys can see what they look like and how much of a dupe they are. I like these colours. I think they're great for winter, and to be honest, they're very good dupes. They're very highly pigmented. A little goes a long way as well, and as you can tell, I've used this palette up quite a lot. There are two shades which I have not used and I don't think I will use, and these are shades 11 and 12. And the good thing is on the back it has a mini masterclass as well, so it can show you how you can create a look from this palette as well, which I think is pretty good. But to be honest, I think this is pretty cheap. It's a pretty great palette as well, especially if you don't want to buy the Urban Decay Naked palette. To buy the Urban Decay Naked palette it's £37, and to buy the Mua Undressed palette is actually only £4, and you can get this from Superdrug, and you can also get these from the MUA store website, which I will link down below. And the next dupe I have is a dupe for the Urban Decay Naked 2 palette, and you may also have guessed this as well, and I've used this in so many different makeup tutorials, and this is the MUA Undress Me 2 palette. I think this is really good. I'm wearing this at the moment. I wear this throughout most of summer. You will have seen that I've done a summer makeup tutorial using this, and on most of my makeup tutorials I either use my Undress palette or my Undress Me 2 palette. Now, as you can tell, I love this palette so much as well that I've used it up a lot, and I've also researched on blogs people saying how much alike this is to the Urban Decay Naked 2 palette, and I think this is such a great dupe. Again, it's £4, so you can't complain if it's not the best, and if you don't like this, I think it's great, but if you don't like it, it's only £4 that you wasted, and you should definitely try this one out before you try the Naked 2 palette, which also retails at £37, and I'm going to be showing you some of these swatches. It's pretty dirty because I use this all of the time, and what I like about this palette is that on the back all of them have their own names for each shade, whereas on the other one it has shade 1, 2, 3 and things like that as well, and it can get quite annoying. And I believe that these names are taken off of the Naked 2 palette as well, so they're slightly different. So I'm just going to be swatching a few of these. I'm going to swatch this one. I don't know if you can see, but that's a really good pigmentation. I'm going to swatch this one, and this one. So I don't know if you can see, but they're very, very highly pigmented. Like I said, again, I will pop these swatches on my blog post so you can all see what they look like. And to be honest, there are two shades I don't use. I don't use these two, which is Corrupt and Obsessed. This is only because they're so dark and I don't use really dark colours, and I don't really like the look of dark shades on my face. The only part of the dark that I put on is my mascara and my eyeliner. So if you don't want to go ahead and buy the Naked and the Naked 2 palettes, I would suggest that you try these out first just to see what you think, and you will be saving yourself £33. I believe you can buy 9 of these palettes for the same price as one of the Urban Decay palettes as well. So the next thing is a dupe for Bio Oil, and it is the Derma V10 Rescue Oil. I use this all of the time. I think this is so good. It does make my skin feel so nice, so smooth, and again, I've seen this on blog posts and those people have said how good it is, and I definitely agree. The only difference with this and the Bio Oil is obviously the price, but also the fact that it hasn't got as many oils in it as the Bio Oil, but it still works and it still has the same smell, the same colour, and I think it's just so good, and it has helped out my scars. And I used to stretch my ears as well, and it has helped minimise those when I put it on before bed. And the Bio Oil actually retails for $14.99 for 125 millilitres, and this one, which is the Rescue Oil, is only £3 and you get 150 millilitres. And I definitely think that if you want to go for Bio Oil, you should definitely try this one out first of all, just so you can see if you like it. And if it doesn't work for you, or if it's starting to work but you want to get the more expensive one, then you can go ahead and buy Bio Oil. I heard that that's really good as well because it's got more different oils in it as well. But this, honestly, you can't go wrong, and it's great for sensitive skin as well. I have sensitive skin. It doesn't bring me up in a rash and it doesn't make me itch. The next tube I have is for the Urban Decay Eye Primer Potion, and as you guys know, you get that when you get the Urban Decay palettes, and loads of people have said how good it is and how amazing it is and how long it actually stays on your eyes for. And I didn't really want to buy the Naked palette, and I didn't really want to buy the primer potion on its own first. To me, it's quite a lot of money for a primer, and I saw quite a few blog posts as well. I am constantly looking on blog posts for different dupes, and I found this one at my local Asda store, and it is the George Eye Primer. Now this acts exactly the same as the Urban Decay Eye Primer Potion, and to be honest, my makeup lasts a hell of a lot longer with it as well. I'll just swatch this for you so you can see what it looks like, and like I said, I will be swatching these on my blog post so you guys can see. So this is what it looks like. It's sort of like a beigey colour, and then you rub it in, and it's like a nice eyeshadow base. It has a nice feel to it. It's not like really oily or anything. It's quite matte, and it does feel nice, and it is a great base. You probably can't see it on there because it sort of matches my skin very, very well, but on this a little goes a long way, and I think it does last a long, long time. And if you want to buy the Urban Decay Eye Primer Potion, it retails for £8 for a travel size, which is 6 millilitres, or it retails for £16, which is the 11ml tube, which is the average size that you get. And for this one, the George one, this retails for £3 for 8 millilitres. So if you want to try out an eye primer, see if it's good for your skin, then I definitely suggest you buy this one before the Urban Decay if you don't want to go out and splurge all your money on it. And to be honest, I think it's great. It doesn't irritate my eyes, and I have sensitive eyes, very, very sensitive eyes, and it does not hurt. And it does keep my makeup on for quite a few hours as well, which I think is great. And it gives you a great base as well, so you don't need to put a base eyeshadow on because you have this, which has a base colour in it anyway. And the last two are some of my favourite ones that I have tried out this month, and I am in love with them. So the first one is a dupe for the Benefit High Beam Highlighter, and I've wanted to purchase that for such a long time, but I didn't really want to spend the amount of money on it. So I have managed to find a dupe also from blog posts, and I saw this in my local body care store, and it is the Technic Highlights. And this honestly is so amazing. I have used this in my Get Ready With Me video for the McBusted tour, and I also use this in my summer makeup tutorial as well. I think it's great. I think it gives you such a nice colour, and you have a nice little brush on it as well, which has all of the product on, and it's going to last you such a long time. I'm going to swatch this for you so you can see. And like I said in my makeup tutorial, a little lasts a long way with this. So I don't know if you can see on there, it's like a pinky shimmery colour, a little hint of pink, and I'm just going to rub that in for you so you can see. And there you go, and it's just a nice shimmer, and it does last a long time. I love this colour, but normally if you put this on your face, you do not want to rub it in, you want to pat it in, then it gives the best colour. And the only difference basically with this and the Benefit High Beam is that this one has a bit more of a silvery colour and the High Beam has a bit more of a pinky colour, but that's basically the only difference. And I definitely recommend that you guys should try this if you want to try a highlighter. I can't really get on with the powder highlighters, I'd rather have this one, and this is an amazing dupe and I love it. So the Benefit High Beam retails for £19.50 for 13 millilitres, and the Technic Highlights actually retails for £2 and it's 12 millilitres. So I definitely think you guys should try this out. You can also buy it online as well. If you would like me to, I can put down a link where you can buy it from, as well as body care. And basically you can already tell that this is a dupe anyway from when you first see it. It's exactly the same as the Benefit High Beam. So this last product is one of my favourites I've had for the last few months, and I'm in love with it and I will continue to keep using it, and it's a brand new product. It's a dupe for the Bioderma Cleansing Micellar Water, and it is actually the Garnier Skin Naturals Micellar Cleansing Water, and I am in love with this. This is a brand new bottle because I literally just finished off my bottle last night, and that lasted me for a good 4 months. And this one retails for £5. It's amazing for sensitive skin. It does not irritate me, it cleanses your face, removes every single speck of your makeup, and you don't need to use a cleanser with this. It does your face, it does your eyes, does your lips, it gets off waterproof mascara amazingly. It's so much better than when I use my simple eye makeup remover, because I couldn't find this. I think I left it at my friend's house a few weeks ago, and then I had to go and use my simple eye makeup remover again, and I hated it and it did not get all of my makeup off. And I know now why it used to take me about 2 weeks to get through a bottle of that, because you have to use a lot of that product. With this you need to use the tiniest amount of product on your face and it works amazingly. Like I said, this bottle literally lasted me about 4 months when I bought it, and I'm so happy with this. It's dermatologically tested as well, and I think this is super good for anyone with sensitive skin, acne prone skin. This is amazing, and you can already tell that it looks like Bioderma. It's near enough the same colour, same shaped bottle, and I think it's near enough exactly the same, and I'm in love with this product. So you can buy this from basically anywhere. You can buy it from Boots, Superdrug, you can buy it online as well, you can buy it at any drugstores, and it has such an amazing price tag as well. And I'm so glad that I managed to find this, because I was going to be buying the Bioderma and I thought I want to try and find another cleansing water. I saw this in my local Boots store and I thought I am going to be buying this, and at the moment it is on sale in the majority of places. And the price difference of this one and the Bioderma is that the Bioderma retails for £16.50 for 500 millilitres, and this Garnier one retails for £5 for 400 millilitres, and I just think it's so good. Definitely give this a try if you want to try out cleansing water and you have very sensitive acne prone skin. It's so good and it saves me a lot of time getting my makeup off at night time as well. So those are 6 of my favourite dupes that I have managed to find throughout the past few months. I love these, I tried these out myself, I use these every single day, and I really wanted to show you guys these products because in case you didn't want to spend a lot of money either and you wanted to try and find a great dupe that you didn't know actually existed, or you wanted a great dupe of a product that you were going to buy but didn't want to spend all of the money on it. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video, guys. Bye!